Hi, I am up at Heiner Run State Park. This is where in June we ended our donut hole trip 2 days short, so we're back to finish it up. I met Becky down in at the far end of the trail down near Lock Haven, and so we drove up here. We're gonna camp here tonight, and then we'll start first thing in the morning. So we should have about 18 miles tomorrow and 13 and a half on the way out, and it is freezing. We need to get this fire going. It's just past sunset, so got a little bit of light left to work with here, so I'm gonna hurry up and get camp set up. All right, it's a little after 7:30 in the morning. It's camp in the morning, so we got the heated restrooms up there. That was nice. But yeah, we got a campfire here. There's my tent over there. Creek. Becky set her tent up over there, and trying to be on trail by 8:30. So just throw everything in the truck, and my other pack is ready to go. It got down to, it's 32 right now, and according to my thermometer, which has been in the truck all night, 32 was the low. Okay, 9 o'clock, a little bit later than we expected, but I had to charge my phone battery. So a little bit of a road walk. We got about 3 decent climbs today. Good weather, so we'll have a good overlook at Heiner View. What is this, like, do they hold like an event or something?
Yeah.
Oh, at least it's not a hill like the Mid-State Trail, where it's just rocks and all overgrown. We got quite a ways up to go, I think, still.
At least we're not going up that.
Yeah. There's a porcupine over here, right in there. He's not even going on the other side of the tree to hide like a squirrel. He is. Maybe it's a she with babies.
This time of year? It's not baby making
I don't know what time
season.
they have their babies. I'm trying to get the sun glare out, but there is another one sitting way up there on that branch. This one's headed up toward that one. They're way up in that tree. There's a decent view. A lot less colors than 2 weeks ago. I'm going to call this the end of the first significant climb of the day. It was definitely a long hill, but I've definitely done more difficult climbs than that one. But it's pretty much all the way uphill for the most part from camp, from the state park. We're gonna have some a better vista once we get to Heiner View. 4 miles on the day. We've been on this road walk, I guess, since that vista back there that I was filming. I guess this just goes out for that gas pipeline. Yeah, it's nice and flat. We're making some good time up now. There's a good old tent site right over here. About a quarter mile after we got off of that, after that last vista. 5 miles in, and we just got onto a road walk. Should be a little bit of time on this road walk, I think. I thought we were going to be on the road for a little bit, but we're going right back into the woods. There's a spring just about 100 yards or so where all this water's coming from. 100 yards up the hollow. That waterfall that I was filming, we went all the way down there for nothing. So the trail splits off over here to the left. But it doesn't look like a turn because you can only see the one blaze. You can't see that stacked blaze. All that useless stuff down there. We could have stayed on the road. We were pretty sure we could have stayed on the road, but and it seems like that's what most people do because that section of trail was not very maintained. We're coming out to one of the highlights of the entire donut hole trail. And by that, I mean the bathrooms. Heiner View vista over here. Honoring the fire wardens. They do launch the whatchamacallums up here. What are they called? Hang gliders. No, I don't have a flag up on the pole. Oh, this is incredible. And you can drive up here too. Mississippi. Okay, so there's the hang gliding launch ramp, and that's the landing spot is over there in that green field. I think that's where the things that they land at. Yeah, this is one of the best vistas I've ever seen. Not sure if I should be concerned about this or not. If the mileages are correct, we need to do 18 miles to get to camp today total. We just hit 9-mile mark. But we have roughly about 5 more hours until we're going to need headlamps. So we do have a gigantic hill that we got to climb on the other side of this valley. I'll spin the camera around and show you what that looks like. Yeah, we got to, I think, climb that mountain after we go down here. I believe after that, we got one more big climb somewhere today. Let me go ahead and do the song of the day for day one. I don't know where this one came from, but I don't know anything about it other than it's the theme song for Laverne and Shirley. Last section of trail we just did is called Sledgehammer Trail. And that was our second big climb of the day. I think we have a another vista coming up. Unless we take the shortcut, but we'll see what happens when we get up there. We just ran into a hunter up there at this big intersection we were just at. And he said if we follow that donut hole trail out that way to that vista, it just dead ends. So seems to make more sense to do this. This is kind of a more of a shortcut. He said they just ran the Hunter Run Challenge or Hunter View Challenge last week. And so that's what these blue ties are and everything. So this should be kind of a shortcut, but we'll still be on the donut hole trail. I don't know how much cheating we're really doing, but this might be longer than an 18-mile day, so we're gonna need to make some time. We're gonna be night hiking. Okay, so here's what we did. If we would have followed Pipeline Trail, it would have gone on that ridge, out, and then come back, bring us out to here, and right down to this way where we're headed now. So we just kind of did a pretty good shortcut. So just over 15 miles into things, and there's a pretty reliable creek here. We have to cross, hopefully keep our feet dry up here. It is down to 49 degrees. All right, here's our plan. We're a little over 15 miles in, and if we try to get to Rattlesnake Run campsite or possible campsite, it's definitely going to be way past dark by then. So, plan is we cameled up on water down right as we cross this big creek down here. We got this one last big climb here. It's gonna flatten out, follow some forest roads, some old fire roads. And we'll just start looking for something that we can make into a camp. So it should be about 2 miles from now. We got about an hour's worth of daylight left at the most before it's headlamp time. It's about 10 minutes till 8 in the morning, the next morning. There's the road that we ended up walking on the flat part last night, looking for somewhere to camp. And we finally found this area over here. So it's flat, has trees, no fire last night, but yeah, this is where we ended up. It's 40 degrees now. It got down to 31 according to my thermometer for the low, which I did not expect that at all. But you know, we're trying to be out of here by 8:30, so I gotta get these food bags down from here. And wouldn't you know it, we're in Rocksylvania, and it took us forever to find a rock for the rock bag up here. We're on this ridge. I don't know how that makes sense. 45 degrees, 8:33. We're 3 minutes late getting out of camp, but we'll make it up. Yeah, I have no idea how far we got to go today.
No idea.
Just walk till I get to my car again. Finally down here at, this is Rattlesnake Run over here. On the map, this is listed as the village of Witham, or Wetham or something, but This is the only building that I'm aware of that's around here. Here's Rattlesnake Run. There is a campsite that's on the other side of the creek though. There's no wood of rock hop over there. But we were trying to get down here last night to camp. So we're like 3.7 miles in on the day. So we would have had to have done close to 21 miles yesterday to get down here. And the last, 3.5 miles would have been in the dark just to get down here and try to find a campsite without crossing the creek here. And if we hadn't have done that shortcut, if we'd have followed the actual trail and went out to that vista for no reason and had to double back, that would have been an extra 3 miles. So we would have had to do, that would have given us like a 24-mile day with the last 6 miles in the dark just to get down here and try to find a campsite. So probably the best call that we stopped where we did. I got the mileages from books that were way too old. One was from 2008 and one was from 2005. Those are the only mileages I could find for this section of the donut hole. So yeah, I have no idea how much further to get back to the car. Becky said that we're going to be walking on Oak Ridge Road today. So of course the song popped into my head. For the song of the day is Oak Ridge Boys, Elvira. We were coming down through this hollow right here, and the trail's over here. There's a bunch of downed trees, and we had to climb over this mess right here. And good thing I turned around, and I looked, and blazes are over there. So apparently our turn blazes are on one of these trees that is on the ground.
We covered them all.
But it does look like there's a trail that continues down here, so it'd be easy to keep going straight. And we can climb over all that crap down there for nothing. There's a little bit of a vista over here. We're in the home stretch now. We can hear the creek down there. And cars parked right along the creek. We are down at creek level, so no more ups, no more downs. Should be really close to the car now. All right, we're down here at the southern terminus of the Donut Hole Trail at Ferensville. Finally finished all the miles that we needed for the Donut Hole Trail. So I'm going to put the usual screenshot for stats for day 1 right here, stats for day 2, and then the screenshot of the GPS for our entire track over the 2 days. As far as the trail, there was pretty much kept my feet dry for the most part. There's some muddy sections and some small stream crossings that you can rock hop on. We saw no other hikers, saw a couple hunters. The only wildlife we saw that was interesting was the 2 porcupines. Blazes were, I've been on trails with worse blazes, if that says anything. Yeah, more important, campsites. There were pretty much, I didn't see any really established campsites that had been used in the last decade probably. So yeah, just if you're gonna hike this section of trail, keep that in mind. These last 3 miles behind me is all state game land, so you have no camping, and that was like some of the best looking possibilities for campsites too, which kind of sucks. Yeah, we did 17 miles. I got 17 today and 17 something yesterday, so a little bit more than I was expecting, but oh well. I want to mention the hills. Yesterday the trail was a bit more difficult. We had I think five significant climbs, if I remember correctly. Today we had just 2 smaller climbs, so today wasn't too bad. We had some forest roads to walk on today, so that gave us better time getting done. So all right, we got that's all I got for this one. Thanks for watching.